Freeze head. Alice.
Hand salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ready? Two.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Honor Guard, you may now retire the colors.
Order. Alice. Ready. March. March down. Out. Right turn. Up. Forward. Up.
Please be seated. Please welcome to the stage your 2016 National Law Enforcement Exploring Director, Mike Prout.
Wow. What an awesome week. And I gotta say, standing up here, if I could get the lights turned around, I'd be up here taking photos of the crowd, but I'm gonna count on the photographers for that. You all are awesome, and I appreciate you. So here's for you. The phenomenal success of Law Enforcement Exploring is based on the unique partnership with law enforcement agencies that sponsor posts and provide the adult leadership that makes the program work. The advisors and other adult leaders for every post serve as teachers, mentors, and role models for explorers. They are the foundation upon which this program is built. I want to recognize the two recipients of the Distinguished Advisor Award. I asked Corporal Conrad DeHady from the Prince George's County, Maryland Police Department to come up onto the stage with his award. Or without it. I now ask Officer Dan Johannesson from the Nassau County, New York Police Department to come to the stage. Joining Officer Johannesson is his commanding officer, Lieutenant Javier Espinosa, who leads the Community Affairs Unit of the Nassau County Police Department.
And our board member, Mario Doyle, is coming too. Mario Doyle.
And Exploring Board member, Mario Doyle. They came all the way here from Nassau County just to acknowledge all their explorers. Thanks for joining us. Thank you. Congratulations. And thanks for your leadership, Dan. Thank you both again for your service and dedication to law enforcement exploring. There's another group, I gotta say, all right, so the night is gonna be all about the youth. So for a moment, I just wanna stop and recognize the adults, and then we're gonna get to all of you. There is another group of adults that are just as essential to the success of our program. I'm talking about the representatives from the federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies that provide personnel and other forms of assistance to staff the competitive events, conduct the seminars, and support many other aspects of every national conference. And let's not forget organizations such as the International Association of Chiefs of Police that provide continued support for our program. I would ask that the staff from the agencies stand and receive our applause. That means you people. Finally, I would ask that all the advisors who staffed and supported various events at the conference and other adult leaders, please stand as all of our explorers rise and show their appreciation for these outstanding individuals to you with a hearty round of applause. Thank you all for giving so much to law enforcement exploring. Now it's time. Please welcome back to the stage National Youth Representative Cynthia Garcia.
Last Sunday, while en route to this conference from the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, explorers from Post 2403, sponsored by the Lincolnshire, Illinois Police Department, observed a motorcycle crash. The motorcyclist was thrown from his motorcycle and was lying on the road with severe head injuries. The explorers stopped to render first aid to the victim until the emergency units arrived on the scene. The victim was eventually transported by helicopter to a trauma hospital for further treatment. Sergeant Jamie Wilson, the post advisor, may wish to consider submitting a nomination form of a special recognition award of these fine explorers. I kindly ask explorers from Post 2403 and their post advisor, Sergeant Wilson, to stand and be recognized. Explorers and advisors, please welcome back to the stage Federal Air Marshal Service Special Agent in Charge, Kent Jeffries.
Thank you, Cynthia. I had the privilege of being a law enforcement explorer, starting my career in 1969 and serving with the Des Moines, Iowa Law Enforcement Explorer Post 21 in 1969 to 1974. Those were trying times. There was campus unrest. There was bombings of police stations and ROTC, spitting on troops coming back from honorable service in the Republic of South Vietnam, protests. Officers were called pigs. We had a campaign that was called Dirty Rotten Cop. We told about officers' service to their community and ended it with, maybe it should be Dirty Rotten Cop, sir. I'm so proud to be associated with this program for so long, and I'm so proud that you have chosen to join us. We need you. We need you to understand. We need you to communicate. We need you to solidify your dedication to law, rule of law, not of man. Stay true and have fun. At this time, I'd like to ask Cynthia and Sabrina to join me on stage. Right over here. Cynthia and Sabrina, you've both done an outstanding job representing law enforcement explorers across the country. Since your election in Indiana 2 years ago, my, how the time flies. It's my pleasure to present each of you a badge of honor. You're too young to retire, but... Wait, there's more. And a scholarship check as a way of thanking you for your service to law enforcement exploring. Good luck cashing. Cynthia and Sabrina, thank you for a great job. That's all right. Did I flip too soon? You have 2 minutes. I'm sorry. You got to say goodbye.
When looking back on life, we tend to think about our big moments, our major birthdays, our graduations, our special moments with our family. And it's these monumental moments that stand out for us for a specific reason. The emotions and the memories that we take from them hold a special place in our hearts. Even though I'm quite young, probably compared to many of you in the crowd today, approaching the young age of 20, I can without a doubt tell you that these past 2 years will undoubtedly be one of those moments for me. These past 2 years as the Vice National Youth Representative of Law Enforcement Exploring have been nothing short of incredible. I've been honored to serve as a leader within this organization, and I can easily say that it's become one of the biggest and best parts of my life. From the explorers and the advisors that make up each post, to the committee members that help to put this conference all together, it's definitely the people that make law enforcement exploring the amazing adventure that it is. The fact is that in this audience today is a group of an extraordinary people. Sitting before me here in this single arena is the past, present, and future of law enforcement. Law enforcement, as you all know, is not just an occupation, but rather a calling. It's definitely not a job for everyone, and it takes a special person to have the drive, discipline, and courage to work in such a demanding field. That being said, it's very important, essential even, that we support one another as brothers and sisters of a thin blue line, that we stand together as a unit and united as a whole. I've had the privilege to meet explorers from all over the country that I would have never been fortunate enough to meet otherwise. I can now confidently say that I have friends in many states, like Illinois, New York, and Ohio, just to name a few. It's difficult for me to label these relationships as merely friendships because in reality there's so much more. These people have become my second family, and in my eyes, family isn't always blood. The people who stand on the sideline to support me, to fight alongside me, and believe in me just as much as I do, those are the people who are my family. That being said, there's a special group of people that I would like to thank. The Howell Township Police Department is where I started my career as an explorer, and where I hope to one day spend my entire career as a police officer. To my fellow Howell Township Post members and to the entire Howell Township Police Department, I would like to say thank you for allowing me to be a part of a post that's so special. The time I spend with you will always hold a special place in my heart. And now to Lieutenant Scott Wall, Detective Robert Ortenzi, and Chief Andrew Kudrick, I would like to speak directly to you. Whether you realize it or not, the impact that you've made on my life cannot be put into words. You're the representation of who I would like to be not only as an officer, but as a person as a whole. Thank you for being my advisors, my inspiration, and my second family. I can only hope that one day I will rise to become as honorable, compassionate, and encouraging as you have all been to me. Leaving my position as Vice National Youth Representative is definitely going to be difficult, but it makes it much easier knowing that I'm passing the reins into the hands of two incredible explorers. To the future representatives, soak up every minute, befriend as many people as you can, and always put 110% into the organization that put you where you are today. I promise it will be the experience of a lifetime, because it definitely was for me. Finally, I would like to congratulate everyone here on completing yet another successful Law Enforcement Exploring Conference. Your hard work and dedication have been evident in your efforts, as well as your pride and your honor have been in for your energy and love for exploring. As I said in the beginning, this will definitely be an experience that I treasure for a lifetime, and I hope it is for all of you as well. Thank you.
Good evening. Before our ceremony continues, I'd like to take a few moments to reflect on how far law enforcement exploring has come. After leaving Indiana, many of us wanted to make this program more unified, meanwhile raising law enforcement exploring awareness and bettering our communication. We wanted to learn more from one another and create more opportunities for explorers yet to come. And among all these conversations, many of us felt that this struggle seemed perpetual, that it would see no end. But I said 2 years ago that it was going to be individuals like us that were going to make a difference, and we did. Over the past 2 years, Law Enforcement Exploring has signed 2 memorandums of understanding with the National Organization of Black Law Enforcement Executives and the Hispanic American Police Command Officers Association. And with the help of members from our National Law Enforcement Exploring Committee, we too attended conferences in Somali communities to talk about the opportunities in exploring and visited various posts throughout the country. Today, there is a new regional command structure in place with the understandings of the things that occurred these past 2 years to help in their continuance and to aid with the work that lies ahead. And for the first time in law enforcement exploring history, the talks of a potential 2017 U.S. Customs and Border Protection Law Enforcement Exploring Leadership Academy is ongoing as we speak. But the strides that we have made in law enforcement exploring don't just stop there. In 2015, Boy Scouts of America accounted for over 110,000 outstanding young men and women participating in exploring career programs. And that name of exploring only continues to grow. And with that being said, it is with a proud heart that I can report that that name of exploring has reached the Oval Office of President Barack Obama and several other dignitaries this past year. 2 years ago, I shared that many people would say, no, Cynthia, you would never become an officer, and no, you would never make a change. But what they failed to realize is that it was going to be explorers like us, explorers from Puerto Rico, New York, explorers from New York, California, explorers everywhere. Let me hear all the explorers. Come on, guys, let me hear you all. It was going to be explorers like us that were going to make the difference, and who will continue to make the difference in this honorable profession. It's been an absolute honor being an ambassador for each and every one of you. And I'd like to sincerely thank my family, my post, my explorers, and every member in the National Law Enforcement Exploring community for all your guidance and support. A simple thank you would be an injustice for everything that you have done for me, but I plan on paying it forward through many years of continuous support. It's been an honor. It's been such a blessing, and may God continue to bless you, and may He continue to bless the United States of America. Thank you.
What an honor to work with Cindy and Sabrina. Let's give them another round of applause for Cindy and Sabrina. One of the most important things we accomplished this week was to elect your new National Youth Representatives. There's no greater privilege than serving others in your community, your post, and your nation. Your two new National Youth Representatives have demonstrated their leadership and willingness to serve others, and I know that they will serve you and the law enforcement exploring well over the next 2 years. So it's time. Your new Vice National Youth Representative is Leah Barton. And your new National Youth Representative is Tyler Scott. So Leah and Tyler are on our stage, and I would ask Special Agent in Charge Kent Jeffries to accompany us. So Leah and Tyler, your fellow explorers have chosen you to be their standard bearers, thereby expressing their willingness to support and assist you as they follow your lead. As you assume the full responsibilities and duties of your office, the obligations to your community, post, and nation will increase accordingly. Enjoy this special privilege that your fellow explorers have bestowed upon you, and take advantage of every opportunity it presents during your 2-year term. So both Kent and I know that you're about to embark upon a journey of tremendous service to your fellow explorers and in a period of personal growth that will enhance your future. Leah and Tyler, now joining us on stage are past National Youth Representatives who, along with Kent and I, are in attendance at the conference. Let me introduce to you, in order of their election years as National Youth Representative, Anya White, 1988 National Youth Representative from Post 921, sponsored by the Evanston, Illinois Police Department. Anya now serves as Chief of the Chicago Office of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. And Kelsey Taylor, the 2010 National Youth Representative from Post 521, sponsored by the Bakersfield, California Police Department. Kelsey now serves as a Community Relations Specialist with the Bakersfield Police Department. And in a few moments, the newest members of our group, Cynthia and Sabrina. So we are proud to stand with you to take your oath of office, and we all stand behind you as fellow explorers and advisors over the next 2 years. So at this point, I'm going to ask Kent Jeffries now to administer the oath of office.
Thank you, Mike. Lee and Tyler, please raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your names.
I, Tyler Scott,
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution and bylaws of Learning for Life, that I will participate to the best of my ability in my home, school, and community, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the National Law Enforcement Explorer Youth Representative as defined by the National Law Enforcement Exploring Committee. I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation. So help me. Congratulations.
I'd like to start off by saying thank you to everyone here. I'm truly honored to be standing before you today as your new National Youth Representative. It has been an incredible week where I have had the opportunity to meet and talk with many of you. I look forward to working with all of you and Leah as my new partner as the Vice National Youth Representative over the next 2 years. I'd like to thank Explorer Zach Paul for his participation in the election process and would like to wish him the best of luck in his future. I strongly believe in leadership, and Leah and I are both here to serve you, and I pledge with your help to do everything that we can to strengthen and grow law enforcement exploring. Thank you to all the advisors in this room, as you have sacrificed a lot of your time to make this possible for all of us. And to the distinguished guests in this room, please feel confident that the explorers you see in this room tonight will carry forth the missions outlined in the President's Task Force on 21st Century Policing. Thank you for putting your trust in Leah and I, as together we can be the faith, family, and future of law enforcement. God bless, and God bless America.
Precinct, Bronx, New York.
Say word. 1, 2, 3. Go Explorers. One more time. You're killing me.
Don't overpower us either.
All right, 3, 2.
NYPD 44 Precinct.
Who's that man? Where are we from?
Hills County, man.
What kind of post are we?
Outstanding, man.
All right, I'm Captain Azor, and we are
St. Louis City Strong. California Highway Patrol, hoorah! Warwick, North, CBP,
Pulse 2600. Are we motivated?
highly motivated now,
Are we dedicated?
extremely dedicated now.
Dedicated to what?
Integrity, man.
So 52 Bronx, New York.
This is your PD.
Who are we?
CBP.
Who are we?
CBP.
Who got it?
We got it.
Who got it?
We got it.
Who got in the house? Who got in the house?
Dunwoody, Georgia, 702. Menlo Park Police Department.
Fulton County Sheriff's Office, RHIO. We are the Border Patrol Explorers from El Paso sector.
Under first, CBP, Post 3103, Brownsville, Texas. Who are we? CBP. El Paso County Sheriff's Office, Post 2005, adapt and overcome. Dedication, determination, discipline, PDA Post 992. Get some. Prince George's County, Post 1004, honor, integrity, courage.
Columbus, Ohio, Post 2221. Sir, the Columbus Police Department are affection, respect, integrity, discipline, enthusiasm, sir.
Go Ramsey County. Are we? Post 2906. City Valley, Post 2902. U.S. Park Police Explorer, Post 1791, Washington, D.C. Appleton, Wisconsin, Post 9925. St. Louis County Police, Post 9774. Post 9217, Hazelwood, Missouri. Post 175, Lawrenceville, Texas. Fairfax, Virginia, 505.
Hamilton County Sheriff's Office, Cincinnati, Ohio. Post 275, Apple, Washington, Vermont.
Motivate, downright dedicated, hoorah! Border County Cadets, Post 500, hoorah! Winter Police Explorers, Post 99. We're the California Highway Patrol, Post 252 from Sacramento, California. We can't wait to see you in 2018. Be there!
Please welcome ATF Supervisory Special Agent Paul Vanderplow, the chair for the Law Enforcement Response Team Competition Events.
Good evening, Explorers. Good evening, Explorers. That'll work. Most of you engaged in a variety of challenging team competition events this week. Tonight we will recognize the top 5 teams in each of the 12 law enforcement response team events. Competition drives successes, the desire to be the best at what you do and win the top prize. I know that each and every team that participated in a competitive event strived to give their very best, and in doing so raised the level of performance for the entire competition so that the top place teams had to work harder to be that much better. And for that, we all say thank you. Let's give a big round of applause to every team that participated in the competitions. You are all winners in our book. It is now time to recognize the winners of the law enforcement response team events. In order to expedite the presentation of the awards, we will call to the on-deck area of the top 5 teams for the first 2 events. To get to the on-deck area, come to the aisle to your right, my left, and move down to the stairs to the right of the control deck. Proceed down the side of the white floor to my left until you arrive at that on-deck area backstage. If you are on the far right or left, come down the aisle to row 3 and cross the center and continue to the stairs. You will be guided by show staff from there. The teams for each event will be called to the on-deck area in a random order. In other words, the first team called does not necessarily mean that the team is the first place winner for the event. We will continue to call to the on-deck area the top 5 teams for the awards, remaining events as the awards ceremony progresses. When you hear your post number called, the team members that competed in that event are asked to report to the on-deck area as quickly as possible. Please do not run or try to pass. Just move quickly and let the ushers guide you. Arrest and search. Post 41 from Tomball, Texas. Post 130 from Noblesville, Indiana. Post 200 from Mineola, New York. Post 3905 from Plymouth, Minnesota. Post 9910 from New York, New York. On deck for bomb threat response is Post 2024 from New York, New York. Post 2028 from Toledo, Ohio. Post 2910 from El Paso, Texas. Post 3000 from Mineola, New York. And Post 3939 from Blaine, Minnesota. This has been a week of intense and highly competitive competitions. So many teams and individuals have come with highly honed skills that many times it is difficult to say one is better than the other. I can say that the instructors and the judges have been exceptionally impressed with your level of preparation. All of you should go home proud of what you brought with you this week. If you continue on this track, the only losers will be the bad guys. We now begin the award presentation with team events. The arrest and search event was conducted by the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration. Presenting the awards tonight is Dennis Dawson, Supervisory Special Agent, DEA, Phoenix Field Division. In fifth place is Post 2000, sponsored by Nassau County Police Department from Mineola, New York. In fourth place is Post 41, sponsored by Harris County Sheriff's Office from Tomball, Texas. Texas isn't that far. Maybe it is. Are they? They forgot their hats. I would also ask, as exciting as it is, please hold your applause till the end for all the participants. In third place is post 130, sponsored by Noblesville Police Department from Noblesville, Indiana. Thanks, guys. In second place is post 9910, sponsored by DEA from New York, New York. In first place is post 3905, sponsored by Plymouth Police Department, Plymouth, Minnesota. Congratulations. On deck for burglary in progress are post 259 from Louisville, Kentucky, post 1808 from Orlando, Florida, post 2075 from Brooklyn, New York, post 7721 from Topeka, Kansas, post 9528 from Stillwater, Minnesota, post 9910 from New York, New York. The next awards for bomb threat response. This event was conducted by the U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, and presenting tonight's award is myself, Division Chief, ATF Headquarters.
Kill themselves is their place in the law. And inside here, it's just dynamite. Yeah. There should be a battery here. Your switches.
In fifth place is post 2024, sponsored by the New York Police Department from New York, New York. In fourth place is post 2028, sponsored by Toledo Police Department from Toledo, Ohio.
Chief.
In third place is Post 3000, sponsored by the Nassau County Police Department from Mineola, New York. In second place is Post 3939, sponsored by Blaine Police Department from Blaine, Minnesota. In first place is Post 2910, sponsored by U.S. Customs and Border Protection from El Paso, Texas. On deck for crime scene search are Post 2272 from Tempe, Arizona, Post 2333 from Dalton, Georgia, Post 3655 from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, Post 3950 from Crystal, Minnesota, Post 9925 from Appleton, Wisconsin. The next awards to be presented tonight are for burglary in progress. This event was conducted by the Northern Arizona University Police Department and Flagstaff Police Department. Presenting the awards tonight is Chief of Police G.T. Fowler, NAUPD, and sponsored as well by Deputy Chief of Police Dan Musselman, Flagstaff PD. We have a tie for fifth place. Let's bring up Post 2075, sponsored by New York Police Department from Brooklyn, New York, and Post 7721, sponsored by Topeka Police Department from Topeka, Kansas. Come on down, guys. Look. Good job, guys. In fourth place is Post 9528, sponsored by Washington County Sheriff's Office from Stillwater, Minnesota. In third place is Post 9910, sponsored by DEA from New York, New York. In second place is Post 1808, sponsored by U.S. Customs and Border Protection from Orlando, Florida. In first place is Post 259, sponsored by Louisville Metro Police Department from Louisville, Kentucky. Congratulations. On deck for crime prevention are Post 521 from Bakersfield, California, Post 2000 from Mineola, New York, Post 3000 from Mineola, New York, Post 3060 from New York, New York, and Post 9912 from Baltimore, Maryland. The next awards to be presented tonight are for Crime Scene Search. This event was conducted by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security Investigations. Presenting the awards tonight is Tim Hemker, Resident Agent in Charge, HSI Flagstaff Resident Office. In fifth place is Post 9925, sponsored by Appleton Police Department from Appleton, Wisconsin. In fourth place is Post 2333, sponsored by Dalton Police Department from Dalton, Georgia. In third place is Post 3950, sponsored by the City of Crystal from Crystal, Minnesota. Thanks, guys. Good job. In second place is Post 3655, sponsored by Brooklyn Park from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. In first place is Post 2272, sponsored by Tempe Police Department from Tempe, Arizona. Congratulations to all of you. On deck for domestic crisis intervention are Post 266 from Gurnee, Illinois, Post 1886 from New York, New York, Post 2333 from Dalton, Georgia, Post 2910 from El Paso, Texas, and Post 2917 from Hamilton, Ohio. The next awards to be presented tonight are for crime prevention. This event was conducted by the Kennesaw State University Police Department. Presenting the awards tonight is my friend, Sergeant Susie Massingo, Kennesaw State University Police Department.
Thank you.
In fifth place is Post 521, sponsored by Bakersfield Police Department from Bakersfield, California. In fourth place is Post 9912, sponsored by Baltimore County Police Department from Baltimore, Maryland. In third place is Post 2000, sponsored by Nassau County Police Department, Mineola, New York. In second place is Post 3060, sponsored by FBI from New York, New York. All right, you guys are good. Congratulations, guys. That way. In first place is Post 3000, sponsored by Nassau County Police Department, Mineola, New York. You guys are good. Congratulations, guys. On deck for judgment pistol shooting, shoot, don't shoot, are Post 365 from Fairfield, California, Post 1886 from Springfield Gardens, New York, Post 3060 from New York, New York, Post 9285 from Yuba City, California, Post 9523 from Hastings, Minnesota. The next awards to be presented tonight are for domestic crisis intervention. This event was conducted by U.S. Army 701st Military Police Battalion. Presenting the awards tonight is First Sergeant Matthew Sturtz, U.S. Army Police School. In fifth place is Post 2910, sponsored by U.S. Customs and Border Protection from El Paso, Texas.
You're good. You're good. Don't worry.
Cowboys fans. In fourth place is Post 2917, sponsored by Butler County Sheriff's Office from Hamilton, Ohio. In third place is Post 266, sponsored by Gurnee Police Department from Gurnee, Illinois. Good job, guys. Thank you. In second place is Post 1886, sponsored by New York Police Department, SSDQS from Springfield Gardens, New York. In first place is Post 2333, sponsored by Dalton Police Department from Dalton, Georgia. On deck for crisis negotiation are Post 12 from Rochester, Minnesota, Post 99 from Winthrop, Maryland, Post 2018 from New York, New York, Post 2060 from New York, New York, and Post 3950 from Crystal, Minnesota. The next awards to be presented tonight are for judgment pistol shooting. Shoot, don't shoot. This event was conducted by the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center. Presenting tonight's awards is Daryl Trackwell, FLETC Senior Instructor. In fifth place is Post 3060, sponsored by FBI from New York, New York. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations. Thanks, sir.
In fourth place is Post 1886, sponsored by New York Police Department's SSDQ from Springfield Gardens, New York. In third place is Post 9285, sponsored by California Highway Patrol from Yuba City, California. We will accept their award on their behalf at this time. In second place is Post 9523, sponsored by the Dakota County Sheriff's Office from Hastings, Minnesota. In first place is Post 365, sponsored by California Highway Patrol from Fairfield, California. We will accept their award on their behalf tonight. On deck for traffic accident investigation are Post 1000 from Mineola, New York. Post 1177 from Dearborn, Michigan. Post 2910 from Simi Valley, California. Post 3925 from Medina, Minnesota. And Post 7000 from Mineola, New York. The next awards to be presented tonight are for crisis negotiation. The event was conducted by the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Presenting the awards tonight is Michael Caputo, Assistant Special Agent in Charge, FBI, Phoenix Field Division. In fifth place is Post 3950, sponsored by the City of Crystal from Crystal, Minnesota. Good to go, guys. In fourth place is Post 2018, sponsored by New York Police Department, Midtown North Precinct from New York, New York. Good to go, guys. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
In third place is Post 12, sponsored by Rochester Police Department from Rochester, Minnesota. In second place is Post 99, sponsored by Winthrop Police Department from Winthrop, Maryland. Okay, guys. In first place is Post 2060, sponsored by FBI from New York, New York. Congratulations, guys. On deck for traffic stop are Post 5 from Marietta, Georgia, Post 2077 from Brooklyn, New York, Post 2241 from Springfield Gardens, New York, Post 2403 from Lincolnshire, Illinois, and Post 3905 from Plymouth, Minnesota. The next awards to be presented tonight are for traffic accident investigation. This event was conducted by the Arizona Department of Public Safety. The awards will be presented by Captain Gary Phelps. Alrighty. In fifth place is Post 3925, sponsored by Edina Eden Prairie Police from Edina, Minnesota. In fourth place is Post 1000, sponsored by Nassau County Police Department from Mineola, New York.
Man, set over to that Post 20.
And a little bit of a correction in third place is Post 2910, sponsored by U.S. Customs and Border Protection from El Paso, Texas. Okay. We're going to go to second place. In second place is Post 1177, sponsored by Dearborn Police Department from Dearborn, Michigan. In first place is Post 7000, sponsored by Nassau County Police Department from Mineola, New York. Hold up, guys. On deck for white-collar crime are Post 805 from Montville, New Jersey, Post 911 from Madison, Wisconsin, Post 1000 from Mineola, New York, Post 2934 from Cincinnati, Ohio, and Post 8700 from Bowling Green, Ohio. The next awards to be presented are for traffic stop. This event was conducted by the Mesa Police Department, Surprise Police Department, and Tucson Police Department. Presenting tonight's awards is Assistant Chief Mike Solberg, Mesa Police Department. In 5th place is Post 5, sponsored by Cobb County Police Department from Marietta, Georgia. In 4th place is Post 2077, sponsored by New York Police Department from Brooklyn, New York. Job, guys. In 3rd place is Post 2241, sponsored by New York Police Department from Springfield Gardens, New York. In 2nd place is Post 2403, sponsored by Lincolnshire Police from Lincolnshire, Illinois. Good job, guys.
Thank you very much.
Good job, guys.
Thank you, sir.
In 1st place is Post 3905, sponsored by Plymouth Police Department from Plymouth, Minnesota. On deck for Officer Down, Emergency First Aid are Post 99 from Winthrop, Maryland, Post 154 from Howell, New Jersey, Post 265 from Stockton, California, Post 1490 from Mineola, New York, and Post 2403 from Lincolnshire, Illinois. The next awards to be presented are for white-collar crime.
Thank you, Skip. Stop. Who did he skip? I don't know.
They're trying to see if I set something up.
They were over there.
Ready.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. The next awards to be presented are for white-collar crime. This event was conducted by the U.S. Postal Inspection Service. Presenting the awards tonight is Robert Weemus, Inspector in Charge, Los Angeles Field Division. In 5th place is Post 911, sponsored by the City of Madison from Madison, Wisconsin. In fourth place is post 805, sponsored by Montville Police Department from Montville, New Jersey. In third place is post 2934, sponsored by the Delhi Township Police Department from Cincinnati, Ohio. Good job, guys. In second place is post 8700, sponsored by Wood County Sheriff's Office from Bowling Green, Ohio. In first place is post 1000, sponsored by Nassau County Police Department from Mineola, New York. Exploring USA on deck. Will the following posts please report to the staging area now? Post 310 from Gulfport, Mississippi. Post 505 from Fairfax County, Virginia. Post 800 from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Post 805 from Montville, New Jersey. Post 1490 from Mineola, New York. Post 2000 from Mineola, New York. Post 2044 from Bronx, New York. And post 7000 from Mineola, New York. The next awards to be presented are for Officer Down, Emergency First Aid. This event was conducted by the U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. Presenting tonight's award is myself, Paul Vanderplow. In fifth place is post 154, sponsored by Howell Township Police Department from Howell, New Jersey. In fourth place is post 99, sponsored by Winthrop Police Department from Winthrop, New Jersey. And correction, they're from Massachusetts. My bad.
Who do we have third place?
In third place is Post 1490, sponsored by Nassau County Police Department from Mineola, New York. In second place is Post 2403, sponsored by Lincolnshire Police Department from Lincolnshire, Illinois.
The biggest thing is there are so many things that would keep you outside of the law enforcement profession. A lot of times young people, they make careless mistakes, and so the best thing is to keep a clear background and to make sure that they don't do anything, including traffic citations and things like that, that would hamper their successful application for a career in law enforcement. So the best thing to do is just be a law-abiding citizen and do the right thing every day. And then the path will be clear for them, and they'll have opportunities beyond what they can even imagine.
First and foremost, I would tell them that they're on the right track now. Just being here, participating in this conference is a good sign that they have that initiative to pursue a law enforcement career. I would recommend that you stay in school, continue your education, continue being involved with your local law enforcement in your hometown. Keep asking a lot of questions, keep that positive attitude, stay away from drugs and other bad things, because that could ultimately affect you if you're pursuing a career in law enforcement. So again, just stay positive. There's a lot of negative things going on out there, but as you can see from participating in this week events, there's a lot of good law enforcement folks that are dedicating their life to this profession, and we look forward to you guys doing that in the future.
This is my first conference that I've been able to attend. I used to work with the U.S. Marshal Service, and the U.S. Marshal Service has a pretty good role in the Explorers. But for me, I think this week, just to see the whole organization, just to see the whole exploring experience has been very eye-opening. I think that the kids that are involved certainly are the future leaders for America, not only in law enforcement, but if they choose to go elsewhere into some of the other positions that they're going to go into in life, they certainly are going to develop those skills to be leaders for the future. So for me, just to see the advisors, the amount of work that's being done by all the organizations and all the law enforcement agencies involved has been fantastic.
Exploring is very important in the United States Marshal Service because everybody always says that the youth are our future leaders. We believe in that. There are several thousand kids here today, and not all of them are going to be police officers. Some might decide to do something else, but that still, this program is very important because they go off to be lawyers or engineers or doctors. They will also understand policing in America, and we need those leaders also. The best advice I'd give to a young person that's looking for a career in law enforcement, and you're going to get a lot here, and you hear from so many different things, like get your education, stay clean, but the best advice that I give to young people is to know your environment. No matter how hard you work, how smart you are, how industrious you are, if you don't know the environment that you're going to get into, you're not going to be as successful. So, and that's true with any profession, and whatever you do, know your environment and understand what you're getting into and what you're doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Veed Musniks, former Chief of Police for Newport, Minnesota, and Sergeant at Arms for the International Association of Chiefs of Police.
Okay, enough is enough there, Minnesota. The International Association of Chiefs of Police is proud to sponsor the Exploring USA Awards. 3 IECP members spent the afternoon learning about the activities of the posts and serving as judges for Exploring USA. All posts participating in Exploring USA are considered winners, absolutely. And we hope other posts have picked up pointers as they walk through the exhibits from the best practices of Exploring USA, and will use these ideas in their local programs. Now, joining me on stage will be Jane Conway, IACP Headquarters staff, Lieutenant Tarek McGuire, Arlington, Texas Police Department and IACP Fellows, and Caleb Sturgill, former law enforcement explorer and current district executive with the Pathways to Adventures Boy Scouts of America Learning for Life Council, headquartered in Chicago, Illinois. You should really just give them one hand, not two. Go with this. That's enough. Okay, now on to the awards. The first Exploring USA Award category is crime prevention. In second place for crime prevention, yeah, we're all hunkered down there, is Post 310, sponsored by Gulfport Police Department from Gulfport, Mississippi. Okay, that's enough. Get out of here. Oh. Good job, you guys. In first place for crime prevention is Post 700, sponsored by Nassau County Police Department, Mineola, New York. Okay, grip and grin. Jane, get in for the grip and grin. Good job, you guys.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. The next Exploring USA Award category is post-development. In third place for post-development is post number 505, sponsored by the Fairfax County Police Department from Fairfax, Virginia. Thumbs up. Thank you, sir. In second place for post-development is post number 1490, sponsored from the Nassau County Police Department from Mineola, New York. You just get a thumb, that's all good enough. In first place for post-development is post number 800, sponsored by the... Wait a minute. Everybody wants to hear this, so settle down. Sponsored by the Department of Homeland Security investigation from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Did I do it? Puerto Rico.
Very good, very good.
You captured nothing.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The final Exploring USA Award category is community service. In third place for community service is post number 2044, sponsored by New York Police Department from the Bronx, New York. Good job, Jeff. Good job, Jeff. Okay. Good job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. In second place for community service is post number, did I just read 805, sponsored by Montville Police from Montville, New Jersey? Did I read that yet? No. Well, I just did. Come on up. Good. You got to get in there. Yeah, it's your job, man.
Let's go, Chargers!
Just thumbs up. Keep moving. Thumbs up. Just thumbs up. There, thumbs. That's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do not drop that.
I know.
Good job, you guys.
Thank you.
In first place for community service is post number 2000, sponsored by Nassau County Police Department from Mineola, New York. Good job, General. You want to get off my stage?
Thank you, sir.
LT, good job. Good job. This eye contact stuff works pretty good, doesn't it? All posts participating in Exploring USA are considered winners, and we hope other posts have picked up pointers along the way from the best practices of Exploring USA and will use these ideas in your local programs. Thank you.
Slide stop, slide release, magazine release. Keep backing up. The vehicle to your left. Step further away from your vehicle. Handcuff, double lock. All right, she's handcuffed. Stand up, sir.
Ready to go. Judge, possible.
Lean forward more. Yeah, Brady, keep on going, girl. You got it in. Let's go, let's go.
Line number 5, let's go. Line number 5, let's go. Let's go. Hands off. Do it.
Contact right now. Okay, we have a large personnel response. Time was on our side, wasn't it? I have a problem with the tank.
Please welcome to the stage Anya White, Chief CBP Officer, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, Office of Field Operations, the chairperson for the individual and special team events.
Wow. Let me start off by saying thank you. This is unbelievable. It's been said that teamwork is the ability to work together towards a common vision. The ability to combine individual strengths to meet the objectives of the team. It is the fuel that allows common people to obtain uncommon results. That unified purpose, combined with strength and clear determination that demonstrates the winning spirit of these special events. As with the law enforcement team response event, we will call the winning teams for special team events to the deck area in the front of the stage to prepare for the awards being presented. I have asked my partner, Tyler Porter, Chief Porter, to assist me in reading the scores for the winners for the individual team competitions.
Aloha. On deck for a drill competition are Post 266 from Gurgi, Illinois. Post 1490 from Minneota, New York. Post 2044 from Bronx, New York. And Post 7000 from Mineola, New York. On deck for non-emergency vehicle operations are Post 209 from Goldsboro, North Carolina, Post 5000 from Boulder, Colorado, Post 6000 from Waldorf, Maryland, Post 805 from Montville, New Jersey, and Post 911 from Nashua, New Hampshire. The next awards to be presented are for drill competition. This event was conducted by U.S. Customs and Border Protection Field Operations. Presenting the awards tonight is William Brooks, CBP Director of Field Operations, Tucson Field Office. In third place is Post 7000, sponsored by Nassau County Police Department from Mineola, New York. In second place is Post 2044, sponsored by New York Police Department from Bronx, New York.
Good job.
In first place is 1490, sponsored by Nassau County Police Department, Mineola, New York.
Awesome job. Awesome job.
The award for Best Uniform goes to Post 266, sponsored by Gurgee Police Department from Gurgee, Illinois. Congratulations to you all. The final team awards to be presented tonight are for non-emergency vehicle operation course. This event was conducted by the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center. Presenting tonight's award is Bob Stratton, senior instructor at FLETC. In fifth place is Post 500, sponsored by Boulder County Sheriff Office from Boulder, Colorado. In fourth place is Post 600, sponsored by Prince George's County Police Department, Waldorf, Maryland. In third place is Post 209, sponsored by Goldsboro Police Department from Goldsboro, North Carolina. In second place is post 805, sponsored by Montville Police Department from Montville, New Jersey. In first place is post 911, sponsored by Nashua Police Department from Nashua, New Hampshire. Congratulations to you all. Thanks to all of you for your competitive spirit, fair play, and outstanding teamwork. To introduce the shooting awards, I'm calling upon Kent Jeffries.
Oh, I need some water.
Has Veed been up here? The individual competition events provided a challenging and rewarding experience for all of the participants as they competed against their fellow explorers to determine the best performers in each event. We will recognize tonight the top achievers in each event. To move along the presentation of the awards, we'll call to the on-deck area the award recipients of the first two events. We will continue to call to the on-deck area the award recipients for the remaining events as the award ceremony progresses. We're going to keep this going because I think we're the only thing in front of your jump club experience tonight. When you hear your name called for a particular event, please report to the on-deck area as quickly as possible. Will the following individuals for air pistol competition and National Law Enforcement Exploring Pistol Championship report to the staging area in no particular order? Riley Atkins from post 505, Jacob Blahnik from post 12, Preston Braithwaite from post 2, Nicholas Bouchon from post 2028, Brendan Crace from post 275, oh boy, I heard that one, Cutting from post 12, Sidney Deason from post 12, Corey Foxworth from post 275, Robert Greco from post 1000, Kevin Green from post 620, Spencer Holland from post 2791, Sean Knutson from post 620, Eric Kupradis from post 266, Algenis Maceo from post 275, Drew Marling from post 2791, Joseph Metcalf Reyes from post 390, Edward Nightingale from post 1490, Christian Olheiser from post 12, Dutch Ravel from post 511, Kenneth Santiago Vega from post 818, Samuel Shireling from post 275, Cameron Turry from post 1000, Dale Warwick, post 1000, Benjamin Wiedek from post 184, and, wait for it, Marshall Woodward from post 511. Individual competitions may be viewed by some as competitions between individuals. This is one of the great misunderstandings of this kind of competition. It is truly a competition within yourself. Your skills, your physical abilities, your judgment, and your ability to think on your feet play a part in succeeding in a task. When you perfect these skill sets, the competition is within yourself to do your best. The real test is doing your best. The first awards to be presented tonight are for air pistol competition. This event was conducted by a combined team composed of representatives from U.S. Customs and Border Protection, the National Rifle Association, and Pyramid Air. Presenting the awards tonight are Mario Rivera, Supervisory Border Patrol Agent, U.S. Customs and Border Protection. In third place is Eric Kupratis from Post 266, sponsored by Gurnee Police Department from Gurnee, Illinois. In addition to the trophy, the Explorer will be presented with an air pistol, compliments of Pyramid Air. Thank you. In second place is Joseph Metcalf Reyes from Post 390, sponsored by the Riverside Police Department, Riverside, Illinois. The first place is Benjamin Woodick from Post 184, sponsored by Mundelein Police from Mundelein, Illinois. Thank you very much. The next awards to be presented are for the National Law Enforcement Explorer Pistol Championship. After our last gathering in Bloomington in 2014, the National Law Enforcement Exploring Committee approved the upgrading of the pistol marksmanship event held during the national conference from a general competition in which any explorer attending could participate to a national championship held annually, requiring competitors to qualify for participation. We're raising the bar a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. This change was approved with the hopes of increasing the number of posts conducting safe and proper firearms handling and marksmanship training while providing resources to local posts to raise your level of proficiency and quality of program activities. In association with this, the National Committee approved the establishment or recognition of the overall aggregate first place match winner with a named trophy. This individual being recognized this evening has dedicated 5 decades to law enforcement exploring. He joined the Des Moines, Iowa Police Department in 1970 after serving honorably with the 101st Airborne Infantry Division in the Republic of South Vietnam. As a young 22-year-old officer, he joined and served as an associate advisor to Post 21 and became its first firearms instructor. He immediately crafted a program to bring new youthful shooters into a safe and professional environment that advocated excellence from the beginning. His no-nonsense manner and keen observation skills brought immediate results during classroom instruction and firing line coaching. In short time, explorers began qualifying for Marksmanship Achievement Awards and formed a competitive pistol team. During the same time, he was instrumental in helping organize and outfit a week-long live-in Explorer Academy in 1972, one of the first in the nation at that time. Over the years, he expanded the week-long event to a regional Explorer Police Academy, inviting law enforcement explorer posts from all over the nation. In short time, a Top Gun marksmanship competition among the attendees was a favorite activity. Ladies and gentlemen, handing out the awards to our shooters this evening, it is my pleasure to introduce Captain, retired Des Moines, Iowa Police Department, Drew C. Burham, currently the Assistant Director of the Iowa Law Enforcement Academy. Tonight we establish the Captain Drew C. Burham Award for Firearms Marksmanship Excellence. Please welcome to the stage Captain Burham. Tight grip. The awards for Pistol Championship will be divided into 5 categories. This year we've added 2-man and 4-man teams because we know the chief and the sheriff like to see team awards. In addition to our slow fire, time fire, rapid fire, and ultimately the top pistol championships. On deck, we have a video. And then I will read on deck. That was brief. Excellent. On deck for police physical fitness tests are Jonathan Alvila from post 600, Alex Geiger from post 3925, Shelby Griffith from post 1791, Emily Hatting from post 2545, Isaiah Hudson from post 2084, Katie Kranz from post 2011, Easton Meyer from post 9903, Jordan Moses from post 9523, Zamira Rivera from post 9706, Nicholas Townsend from post 2252, Benjamin Wittick from post 184, I think he's around here, so don't go away, Harmony Zweberlenga from post 9523. And now for the National Law Enforcement Exploring Pistol Team two-man championships. In third place, post 2791, sponsored by the Helena Police Department, Spencer Holland and Drew Marling. In second place, post 620, sponsored by Villa Park, Illinois Police Department, Kevin Green and Sean Knutson. Very well. In first place of the two-man team match, from post 511, Fort Worth Police Department, Dutch Ravel and Marshall Woodward. Excellent. And now we'll move to the four-man team event. In third place, from post 1000, sponsored by the Nassau County, New York Police Department, Edward Nightingale, Robert Greco, Cameron Turry, and Dale Warwick. Congratulations, gentlemen. In second place of the four-man team match, from post 12, Rochester, Minnesota Police Department, Jason Blanik, Jalzia Cuddy, boy, I'm slaughtering that name, Sidney Dyson, and Christian Olheiser. Jalisa? Jalisa? In first place for the four-man team championship, post 275, sponsored by the Tampa, Florida Police Department, Brandon Crace, Corey Foxworth, Alginus Maceo, and Samuel Shireling. Excellent. And now for the winners of the Slow Fire Match Awards. Slow Fire Match Award winners in third place from Post 2, Zurich, Illinois Police Department, Preston Braithwaite.
Thanks, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
In second place from Post 511, sponsored by the Fort Worth Police Department in Texas, Dutch Ravel. Come on up, Dutch. Get you another one, son. Wonderful. And first place for Slow Fire Match, once again from Post 511, sponsored by the Fort Worth Police Department, Marshall Woodard. Congratulations. Thank you. And now we will present the winners of the Timed Fire Match Awards. In third place from Post 1490, Edward Nightingale from the Nassau County, New York Police Department. Coming this way. One's over here. Excellent. Good job. In second place from Post 620, Villa Park, Illinois Police Department, Kevin Green. There he comes on the side. In first place for the Time Fire Match from Post 275, Tampa, Florida Police Department, Samuel Shirley. There he comes. Now we present the winners of the Rapid Fire Match. In third place, from Post 2028, sponsored by the Toledo, Ohio Police Department, Nicholas Bouchon. In second place, from the Commonwealth of Virginia, Explorer Post 505, Fairfax County Police Department, Riley Atkins. Well done, Riley.
Thank you, Mr. Jeffries.
In first place, from Post 275, the Tampa, Florida Police Department, Algenis Maceo. Higgins. That's right. I know his name. Did I pronounce it right?
Algenis.
It is now my pleasure to introduce our 2016 National Law Enforcement Exploring Pistol Championship winners. In third place, from Post 275, Tampa, Florida Police Department, Corey Foxworth. Excellent. In second place, from Post 818, sponsored by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Kenneth Santiago. Your 2016 National Law Enforcement Exploring Pistol Championship winner of the Captain Drew C. Burham Award for Marksmanship Excellence from Post 275, Brendan Crace, Tampa, Florida. Let's give him a big round of applause.
On deck for sample written exam are Alex Geiser from post 3925, Daniel Clock from post 1096, and Matt Toscano from post 2312. The police physical fitness test event was conducted by U.S. Customs and Border Protection and Federal Bureau of Investigation. Presenting the awards tonight are William Brooks, CBP Director of Field Operations, Tucson Field Office, and Michael Caputo, Assistant Special Agent in Charge, FBI Phoenix Field Division. The first set of awards will be for the top 3 females in 14 to 16 age group. In third place is Katie Kranz from post 2011, sponsored by Oro Valley Police Department, Oro Valley, Arizona. Congratulations. In second place is Zamira Rivera from post 9706, sponsored by U.S. Customs and Border Protection from Rosemont, Illinois. Good job. In first place is Shelby Griffith from post 1791, sponsored by U.S. Park Police from Washington, D.C. The next set of awards will be for the top 3 males in 14 to 16 age group. In third place is Isaiah Hudson from post 2084, sponsored by New York Police Department from Brooklyn, New York. In second place is Easton Meyer from post 9903, sponsored by Dodge County Sheriff's Office from Juneau, Wisconsin. In first place is Benjamin Wiedek from post 184, sponsored by Mundelein Police Department from Mundelein, Illinois. In the 17 and over male group, the following are your award winners. In third place is Jonathan Avila from Post 600, sponsored by Prince George's County Police from Waldorf, Maryland. In second place is Nicholas Townsend from Post 2252, sponsored by Fairfax County Police Department, Fairfax County, Virginia. Good job. And in first place is Jordan Moses from Post 9523, sponsored by Dakota County Sheriff Office from Hastings, Minnesota. Congratulations to all the winners. In the 17 and over female group, the following are your award winners. In third place is Harmony Weber-Langer from Post 9523, sponsored by Dakota County Sheriff's Office from Hastings, Minnesota. In second place is Emily Hadding from Post 2545, sponsored by U.S. Customs and Border Protection from Erling, Kentucky. Good job. In first place is Alex Geiger from Post 3925, sponsored by Edina Eden Prairie Police Department, Edina, Minnesota. Congratulations to all the winners. On deck for police biking is Mark Alvarado from Post 818, Alexis Branch from Post 2623, Tessania Butler from Post 7000, Adonis Capilano from Post 99, John Lippert from Post 509, Garrett Martyrs from Post 9911, Aaron Myers from 300, Carter Smith from 2908, Mark Wagner from Post 275, Macy Weber from Post 9252, Jacqueline Wheeler from Post 2623, and Fernica Williams from Post 209. The sample written exam event was conducted by the Coquina County Sheriff Office and International Association of Chiefs of Police. Presenting the award tonight is Sergeant Jason Lurkins, Coquina County Sheriff's Office. You going to give out the words? Or are you going to read? You want to read? Yeah. You want to read? Okay, cool.
Sergeant Lurkins had to leave. Yeah, he was on duty. This is a very large county. He was working and he was called to duty. Ladies and gentlemen, this happens in this game. So, Anya will help me out because he's a public servant. In third place is Alex Geiger from Post 3925, sponsored by Edina Eden Prairie Police from Edina, Minnesota. Congratulations, good job. In second place is Daniel Clark from post number 1096, sponsored by Lake in the Hills, from Lake in the Hills, Illinois. And in first place is Matt Toscano from post 2312, sponsored by King County Sheriff's Office, Seattle, Washington. Good job. Now get off my stage. Congratulations to each and every one of you. And the next awards to be presented are for the bike police competition. And somebody else should be reading this, not me, I think. Okay. Oh, you're Anya? You're good. I'm out of here. Bye. Okay.
Yep. Where did we just leave off? Are we on sample written exam?
No, you're on the police bike.
Okay. Okay. The next award to be presented are for the bike police competition. This event was conducted by a combination team composed of representatives from Scottsdale Police Department and International Police Mountain Bike Association. Presenting tonight's award is Officer Christian Bailey, Scottsdale Police Department, and Officer Daniel Saveston. I want to give special recognition to Maureen Beckner, Executive Director of International Police Mountain Bike Association, for all of her support in arranging for the use of bicycles and equipment, as well as providing other support for the biking police competition.
Come on. Oh, yeah.
In third place for females 14 to 16 is Jacqueline Wheeler from post 2623, sponsored by South Haven Police Department, South Haven, Mississippi. Good job. In second place for females 14 to 16 is Alexis Branch from post 2623, sponsored by South Haven Police Department, South Haven, Mississippi. In first place for females 14 to 16 is Erin Meyer from post 300, sponsored by DeBuyer Police Department from DeBuyerville, Mississippi. In third place for males 14 to 16 is Mark Alvarado from post 818, sponsored by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, San Juan, Puerto Rico. In second place for males 14 to 16 is Garrett Martyrs from post 9911, sponsored by Baltimore County Police Department from Baltimore, Maryland. In first place for males 14 to 16 is Adonis Capillo from post 99, sponsored by U.S. Customs and Border Protection from Miami, Florida. And now for males 17 and over. In third place for male 17 over is Mark Wagner from post 275, sponsored by Tampa Police Department from Tampa, Florida. In second place for males 17 and over is John Lippert from post 509, sponsored by Kenosha Police Department from Kenosha, Wisconsin. In first place for male 17 and over is Carter Smith from post 2908, sponsored by Scottsdale Police Department, Scottsdale, Arizona. In third place for females 17 and over is Tanisa Butler from post 7000, sponsored by Nassau County Police Department from Minot, New York. In second place for females 17 and over is Fernica Williams from post 209, sponsored by Goldsboro Police Department, Goldsboro, North Carolina. In first place for females 17 and over is Macy Weber from post 9252, sponsored by California Highway Patrol from Sacramento, California. She's unable to be here. Thank you to all the explorers who participated in individual and special team events. You met the challenge, gave your best, and inspired your fellow explorers and advisors.
Explorers, advisors, and guests, please welcome back to the stage Mike Prout.
So when I come back, it means the show is almost over, and we're going to get the jump club started soon. So a couple of points of order I'd like to address. First off, 2018. Who wants to come back to a National Law Enforcement Exploring Conference in 2018? Are you sure? Because I can't hear you. Okay. Well, that goes to the next subject. In 2018, the National Law Enforcement Exploring Conference will be held in a place as yet undetermined. And I'll tell you why. Okay. All right. Hey, if you want to dance, quiet down. I'll tell you why. We're taking away a lot of lessons from this week here in Northern Arizona University. Watching all the great things happen, but learning things as we go. So we're going to take a hard look, and this fall, we will tell you exactly where we're going to be in 2 years from about now. So stand by for that. We will make an announcement later in the fall. I need to thank somebodies. So what I'd like to ask is if Steve and Pat Setzler and the show's crew could join me up here on the stage. Everybody from shows that can get here, please join me. Everybody else is working. Oh wow, I'm gonna get Steve Setzler. This is a moment. I wasn't sure if he'd come. I gotta tell you, so this is, if you haven't figured it out yet, this is my first year directing this conference. So this is my first year working so closely with shows and making sure that I saw everything that went on here and how it happens. And I was so impressed by the dedication, talent, and commitment of the volunteers that work shows. These people come in here, they're committed volunteers. We have to bring in some people to help, but a lot of the people that work shows that make this happen are all volunteer adults. So let's give them a big round of applause because they made this all happen this week.